Was goody, was goody. Back with another one, cause you know Raider Nation needed another one. We in the building. Jers. This is Raiders football, y'all. The early locker room show. What's happening? What's happening? Like I said, I'll be changing things around and stuff. As y'all see, I got the high chair. I ain't got the what's the name no more. You feel me? Got the high chair chilling. Now I gave my recliner that I had in here. I gave that to my son. Put that in his room, and just grab me another. Got another chair. Sitting up nice and high. You feel me? But how y'all feeling though, man? How y'all feeling, bro? Good afternoon, good morning, all that good stuff to everybody who pulled up. My man Rob in the building said, "You're Raiders in the building." Yes, sir. We in the building. Shout out to Big Bro, man. Shout out to Big Bro. Yes, sir. Shout out to Big Bro. So, man, what y'all got going, man? What y'all got going, man? How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Oh, shit. There you go. Well, yeah, how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Bro said feeling good. Yes, sir. Glorious day. Glorious day always. It's always good when you alive, you feel me? You gotta thank the man upstairs, man. Gotta thank God every day, you feel me? Uh, wake up to that prayer. Wake up to that prayer. Um, we got couple segments that want to go over. I always got back to my jam, my nizzo. You feel me? Not really notes, but all my segments and stuff. And some interesting things I've been discussing the past 2 days. With different folks. Um, a couple things I've been hearing and stuff like that, and we're gonna get into that. So the first segment we're gonna get into, right, is NFL analyst reveals key reasons why Raiders will remain buried in AFC West. First of all, I disagree. Second of all, fuck Bleacher Report for that putting that dumb shit up. And I stand on business too, you feel me? I just feel like everybody. So, well, I'm gonna go look for it. Nope, that's not it. I went over some stuff and I'm like, really? You feel me? So, when I heard this, I'm like, really? So, every time I go live, yo, I start yawning. I don't know what that is, yo. It's just, um, dang, I can't find it now. I just had it because I was ready to read it to you guys. I just had the shit. Hold on, let me find it. Damn, where is shit at? I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. Here it is, right here. Here it is. So here it is, right? Shout out to Just Blog, baby. You feel me? Shout out to them. Uh, so it says Las Vegas Raiders were among the worst teams in the NFL last season. There's no denying that. Uh, as they finished with just 4 wins, the franchise underwent major changes this offseason to improve. As they hired John Spytek and general manager Pete Carroll as general manager, Pete Carroll as head coach, and Chip Kelly as offensive coordinator. They traded for Geno Smith and drafted running back Ashton Jeanty. We already know that. Uh, with the hopes of improving an offense that was abysmal in 2024, we knew that. Meanwhile, the Raiders also revamped their defense despite it being the strong point of the team last season and keeping coordinator Patrick Graham. Forget Rob Leonard. All right. It says while Las Vegas figures to have much more stability in talent in 2025, it remains in one of football's toughest divisions. An NFL analyst recently predicted that the Raiders will once again finish last in the AFC West. That ain't nothing new. They always got us finishing last in the AFC West. Date back to I don't know the fuck when. Since DC really. To be honest, could be a little bit longer than that. You feel me? So it says, excuse me. It says the AFC West fielded 3 playoff teams in 2024, with the Raiders serving as the long outlier, despite the improvements to the roster and coaching staff. One NFL analyst isn't sold on Las Vegas' chances of rising in the division. Brad Gagnon of Bleacher Report discussed the Raiders' chances of going from worst to first in the AFC West, stating a few key reasons why they'll remain buried in the division. Now I know he don't got. I know this motherfucker, Brad Gagnon. His last name fits him, gagging motherfucker. Anyways, so he says Smith has probably peaked at this point in his career, and the Raiders are likely to experience some growing pains with the roster and staff coming together. Gagnon wrote. Gag Boy, that's what we're going to call him. Gag Boy, not Gagnon. Gag Boy. He says they are also stuck in a division with the Juggernaut Chiefs. I don't think they're Juggernauts anymore. And the surging Broncos and Chiefs. Okay. Gag Boy predicted that the Raiders could improve and finish with 6 or 7 wins. That's fucking outrageous. They will still be last in the division, while the roster does still have plenty of question marks. At least the offense figures to take a major leap this season, replacing Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell with Smith, while bringing in Jeanty to improve a running game that finished last in the league, should both pay dividends. Additionally, having Kelly calling the plays instead of Luke Getsy could be one of the biggest coordinator upgrades in the league this season. Finally, while Antonio Pierce was viewed as a player's coach, he lacked experience. That won't fly in a division with Andy Reid, Sean Payton, and Jim Harbaugh. Carroll has the championship pedigree to match up his counterparts, although most predictions have picked the Raiders to remain at the bottom of the AFC West. The team figures to be much more competitive in 2025. I agree with that last little line right now. Gagatron is more like it. You damn right. Gagatron, Gag Boy. It's another name. I need one more name to complete it. Nah, fuck it. Gagatron and Gag Boy is better. So, I disagree with everything. 6-7 wins is out of the question. Now with Pete Carroll at the helm, I don't think he's seen what Pete Carroll said. That's just my opinion. You feel me? I don't think he's seen what Pete Carroll said. You feel me? Pete said I haven't went under 10 wins in 21 years. We're gonna win a lot of games. A lot of games is more than 7 wins, ain't it? A lot of games is more than 6 wins, ain't it? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Rob over there cracking up. Yeah. Gag Boy. Talking all crazy. My man said Raiders. Shout out my brother Josh, man. Yes, sir. Raider Nation, salute, salute, salute. You know how we do. I ain't gonna lie, I just feel like playoffs, exactly. Like I think we can go to the playoffs, and we definitely gonna talk about playoffs once we get to this next segment. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about that shit I just read to y'all. I think, to be honest, I think he's full of it. I think he's on the train of bashing the Raiders, like always, like the rest of them. And to be honest, you can't take nobody like that serious. You feel me? No, you ain't got to put pause on nobody, bro. I was just reading some shit on this Bleacher Report article that was really like stupid. But yeah, I don't agree with nothing he said, bro. You feel me? Like, oh yeah, we're in a division with Sean Payton. I think Pete Carroll go head to head with him and beat him. Jim Harbaugh, everybody's forgetting Pete done beat Jim Harbaugh since he been beating Jim Harbaugh since high school. Just saying. And I think he played Andy Reid once and twice, lost one, won one. So I'm not mad, or I'm not, how can I say this? I'm not mad at that. You feel me? We got a coach that can compete with them other coaches. You know what I'm saying? If we still had Antonio Pierce, that'd be a different story. You feel me? But it ain't. You know what I mean? It ain't. It just ain't. That ain't the case though. You know, I think we're gonna do what we need to do to win. You feel me? Yeah, I think he won one. I think he won one against the Chiefs and lost one to the Chiefs. Yeah. 2-0 against the Broncos. I disagree. I think we split with every division team. I think we split with all our division teams. I don't believe that. Now, I'm gonna get into this next segment because I do believe that if we trade for this guy, I do believe we could sweep one of them teams. You know, I feel like it'd be the Chargers, but I'm just saying, you know. So y'all been hearing about so we going on to the next segment. So y'all been hearing about, I know y'all been hearing about this Trey Hendrickson trade and everything, and how the Raiders are front runners and stuff. So I'm gonna put it like this, right? I'm still a little bit not sold on it, but East Coast put me on something last night to make me believe, like, okay, maybe this will work out. You know what I'm saying? He said, staying healthy and tackling will be straight. Yeah, facts. Raider Paul in the building. Raiders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. 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 Raider Nation in the building. Yes, sir. Raider Paul. Rob said Raider Paul. Raiders. I don't know why I was thinking about saying that shit low. My bad, y'all. Josh, you know I put people on at the end of the show, bro. I got you. I put you on. So I was thinking about some trade packages, Trey Anderson, trade package scenarios, right? So we know, I so ECG last night, right? I don't remember what he said, like a fifth or a sixth, and trade get a fifth or a sixth for him and trade it or something like that, right? Or I don't remember what it was. Not a fifth or a sixth. I gotta go back and look what he said, but I'm thinking to me, I'm thinking uh let's see. I'm thinking we trade Michael Mayer if we don't have no plans on trade extending him. And Malcolm Coombs because he only has a 1 year deal on his what's the name. And if you want to throw in like a fourth or a fifth in there, then you know what I mean. What's up? Uh, but I think so. That's what I think. And then I guess the Bengals can give us Trey Hendrickson in like a fifth or a sixth, maybe something like that. I think we can get it done with that. You know what I mean? I think we can get it done with that. Now I put Michael Mayer in there. Mitch said more of Malcolm Kuntz in a third. If we get Trey Henderson for Malcolm Kuntz in the third, I'm all for that shit too. You feel me? Like definitely on that shit. I think that it'll help us out a lot. You feel me? I think oh yeah, I mean we already know what Trey Henderson is, man. He's a fucking beast, bro. You know, my pushback was because of my pushback was the money. I didn't want to pay him all this money. And then, and this is before I found out about, them probably putting Kuntz in that package. So I think Rose Town what it do, bro. I think that'd be a pretty good trade package. You feel me? Um, Trey Anderson is a freaking beast, bro. Like, but my thing is this, right? I'm gonna get to that in a minute, like in a few segments after this, right? I just like I said, man, I really like Trey Hendrickson. I got no problem with him. I think he's a great player. I think he's one of the best DNs out in football. But the money just has to make it right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want us to be set back, all dead cat money, all types of stupid shit. Like I don't want to be like the Bengals. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like who else can't pay nobody really like that. You know what I'm saying? Them teams that really can't pay nobody or we can't move forward until we get all these guys off the books or whatever. Like I don't want to be that team. You feel me? Like I think that's just trash. And I think that type shit right there set us back. You know what I mean? Bro said AOC get out of here. Man, why you always fucking with the AOC gone? Where he go? He's still on the team. Shit. From what I heard, for what I know, he's still on the team. Goddamn. You know. Um. Shout out to Law Dog. He said something that was real interesting on Trey. Right. Uh. It was headlines out there saying that Tom Brady was talking about Trey Hendrickson. Now if Tom Brady said, "Hey, nigga, we need to go get him," get what they gonna do? Spytek gonna be like, "Hey, so are we gonna make this trade or not?" I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I thought it'd be dope. I think it'd be cool though. Look, if Tom Brady say he want Trey Hendrickson, I think it makes it even more truer. You know what I mean? So Rob said Rosetown. Rosetown said Rob, my guy, what's up? Rosetown said, yeah, I don't see AOC going anywhere. He'll be back up. He will back up Gino this season. Maybe next season he will be dealt with. Nah, facts. I think I don't really want to get into that because I'm not talking about AOC and them right now. But we'll get into that later, for real. But yeah, man, y'all let me know about this. Like, I really like that trade package right there. Kuntz and what's the name in the fifth for Trey Hendrickson, and a fifth, maybe their fifth round pick. You know what I'm saying? You got Michael Mayer, and Kuntz, and you could throw a fifth in there to sweeten the deal, or maybe a fourth. Sweeten the deal, because we all know what Spytek gonna do. Spytek gonna get in the draft. Spytek gonna get them diamonds in the rough in them later rounds, and he knows how to motherfucking trade throughout the rounds. So I'm not worried about us giving up a late round pick because I know we could probably pick up like 2 next season. You know what I'm saying? That's just how Spytek works. Just for me analyzing the draft this season and everything. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Man, y'all let me know, man, how y'all like the lighting. Is everything good? You know what I'm saying? I took the seat out. I took my recliner out and put like my high chair up in here and stuff so I can feel like I'm taller, you know what I mean? It's like uh but yeah, man, that's just how I feel on Trey. I really like him. I think he'll ball out. It'd be crazy. Like, I don't think no offensive line will be able to fuck with us. Just think, bro. You got Max on one side, Trey Hendrickson. You got Adam Butler and fucking Tyree Wilson, bro. That is crazy. Y'all gotta put something in the chat for that. Bro. That'd be crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, talk that shit, Rosetown. Hell yeah, bro. Talk that shit. Bro said Spytek on spy mode at all times, bro. That's facts. Because Spytek say he gonna make this. Look, this one thing I took from his very first press conference, right? And the press conference after the draft. He said, we ain't done. We ain't done building this roster, bro. We're not done building this roster. It don't matter if it's trades. It don't matter if it's somebody off free agency. It don't matter if it's somebody off another team that he gets waived. Don't matter. We will build this team until it's complete. And I fuck with it. I really do. I fuck with it. You know what I mean? I fuck with it. Hey, you ever heard that? You ever heard that? You ever heard that song by Naughty by Nature? Down with OPP. Nigga, I'm down with Spy. I'm down with Spy Tech, bro. I'm down with him. I know you're gonna make them right moves. Like I said, bro, he could look in a few years. He could be that next Howie Roseman, bro. If he just continue doing what he doing, he could be that next Howie Roseman for real. You know what I mean? You know, East Coast was on last night with me and Unc. Well, he was on with me, and then him and Unc, you know. But yo, but Rosetown, you gotta let me know, bro. That defensive lineup right there is crazy, bro. Like we will be unstoppable if we can make that happen. If that happens, bro. If that lineup, that defensive line right there happens, it's crazy. And then you know you got the young guys too. JJ Pegues has been doing really well. Tonka Hemingway's been doing really well. You already know what you got in you know, what's his name? Jonah Lalu and Tyree Wilson when it comes to the interior. You feel me? I think, to be honest, I think Tyree wants to play more interior than he does on the outside because I think he thinks he's better than that in that position. You know what I'm saying? The press conference said it all for me. You know what I'm saying? It said it all for me. He want to get better. You can see that he's getting better. You know what I mean? And all that. That defense with Trey Hendrickson, and then you know Trey Hendrickson could probably teach him some stuff. Pass rush moves and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Along with Max and shit. So if I was Tyree Wilson, I'd be on fucking and we got Trey Hendrickson, I'd be on cloud nine right now, bro. If I was him, I'd be on cloud nine. You wanna know why? Because he's not only I got two great players that I can learn from. Two great players that I can learn from. That's like a fucking no-brainer. You know? It's a no-brainer. So I don't know. Last night I was a little bit skeptical standing on the island on my own with that. Just because of the money though. Doesn't mean I didn't want him because of the player. I just didn't want him because it was just the money had to make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, my man East Coast, very smart guy, man. Shout out East Coast Gridiron, man. Y'all go look him up. It's my brother. Hey, he said, look, he might come to the Raiders and fucking don't even want 35 million. Nigga, just give him 25. What he getting now? Does anybody know what Trey Hendrickson? Can anybody look that up for me? See what Trey Hendrickson is getting now? Shit, people thought Colt Miller wanted all this money, and he was school with the bread he got. So I'm trying to think. Somebody gotta let me know something. Somebody gotta let me know something. You feel me? I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't on it because I felt like the money had to make sense. I didn't really want to set this team back because I know we all tired of losing, bro. We all tired of losing, and we all don't want to be set back another fucking 5 to 10 years, bro. We don't want that. I don't want that shit. I'm tired of seeing that shit. All right. Shit. Hey, Rosetown, we can split that up with Jacoby too. Hey, let's give like let's give Trey about let's give Trey about I say we give Trey about 17 and give Jacoby about 15. Why not? Now we got both our guys signed and we ready to rock and roll. You feel me? What you laughing at, Rose Town? I did something funny. I'm just saying, bro. Rose Town over here laughing at me and shit. That's messed up, Rose Town. You ain't had to laugh at me, bro. Yup. That's facts. Throw the rest on Jacoby. We good. We good. You feel me? I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Throw what? So we throw what? I don't know, 35, right? 35. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Let me see. So let me see. Let's see. So be.
Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat. Oh man. Okay. All right. Yeah. Jers. Stokes. DJ. Let's get it. Let's get it then. Yeah. You're. I'm just trying to get more. I'm just trying to get more.
Yeah. So look. Rob said Jerry spinning facts. That's all I do, bro. That's all I do. Hey, so check this out, right? We get $1 million. We can give Trey 18 and fucking give Jacoby 17. God damn it. We'll be. Nobody should have no complaints about nothing. Nigga, you getting 18 million and you getting 17 million. Nigga, we shouldn't goddamn hear a fucking thing. You motherfuckers better sign quicker than Speedy Gonzalez running for some cheese. All I'm saying, you better run to that goddamn building. Just see. What? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. 17 million, 18 million, and we good. He said, shit, I'll take a mill. Hey, you ain't lying. You ain't fucking lying. You ain't lying at all, bro. Hey, shit, nigga, I'll take a $500,000. I ain't lying. 500,000 get me great. Right now, shit, nigga, what? Give me 500,000, nigga. I'm running all over the field, bro. I guarantee I'll give you a couple touchdowns a game. I ain't lying. Shit. For real, nigga. Give me 500,000. God damn it. I'll run up and down that motherfucker, god damn it. You feel me? Oh, wow. Rose Town said, talk that shit. Yeah, man. I that's all I'm saying. Like the money gotta be right. 35 million, bro, can't do it. But look, we give you about 17 a year. You feel me? Oh, Jacoby, hey, we give you 18 a year, Trey. Oh, Jacoby, you want some bread too? Hey, we give you 17. They're gonna take that, bro. They're gonna take it. Especially if we give him what's the name 18 million a year, bro. He's definitely gonna take that shit, bro. He'll take 18 million a year just to get the fuck out of Cincinnati, bro. I ain't lying. He'll take. I that's how I feel. He'll take 18 million a year just to get the hell out of Cincinnati. I ain't mad at him for real, for real. I ain't mad at the nigga at all, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like you're gonna see the rise and the fall quickly with the Bengals. I guarantee you that. You're gonna see the rise and the fall with the Bengals fast. Exactly. Rosetown, hey, hey, bro. Yes, sir. We here with it. Yes, sir. Most definitely. Most definitely. What do you say? Exactly. That way we can take care of our other guys in the building. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, we can sign a little bit pieces here and there. You feel me? We gonna have way more money than that once we start cutting people too. You know what I mean? So we could probably edge them with a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Say, gotta be smart with what we got. That's right. Gotta be smart with what we got. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Gotta take care of the bag. You gotta have the bag to take care of our people. You feel me? Everybody try to get a bag. You get a bag. You get a bag. You get a bag. Nah, just joking. Too much money get hang out right there. But yeah, man, that's how I feel about that. Um, we're gonna throw up to the next segment. So next segment is um Terrell Edmonds starring in Lonnie Johnson's place. Now, y'all have heard me say this multiple times. Y'all have heard me say this over and over again. Wait, like probably like as soon as Lonnie Johnson went down, you heard me say that Terrell Edmonds will be probably the perfect fit because he's the same size, he plays the same way as Terrell Edmonds. You're not missing a beat at all. Promise you that. You ain't missing no beat. You go get Terrell Edmonds, you put Terrell Edmonds back there in the place of Lonnie Johnson. It's that defense, that back end on the defense, gonna run smooth when Chin come down in the box. You know what I'm saying? We tried that with Trey Taylor, didn't work. Tried that with Chris Smith, didn't work. As soon as we put Terrell Edmonds in there, we were better. Second, we were looking a lot better. And he's starting with the ones too. So you know he's gonna be playing first in this Cardinals game. Well, everybody's live. That's what um what Pete Carroll said. Everybody's live. So everybody's playing this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So I can see Terrell. Watch. You're gonna see that secondary when they do that type of package, you're gonna see that second, you're gonna see that shit. Watch. You'll see how smooth and in transition everything goes within that back end. Watch, you're gonna see Terrell Edmonds can hit, he can motherfucking he's smart. Well, I should have went with that first, right? He's smart, he can hit, and you know, he knows what he's doing when he's back there. You feel me? So I'm all for that. Like I like the Terrell Edmonds. I wanted him when they drafted him. I forgot who drafted him. I don't know if it was what was it? I don't know. It was Buffalo who drafted him. Well, whoever drafted him, I liked him there. I wanted him then. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and that'd be dope because when Lonnie Johnson do get back around week 5, week 6, because that's what I've been hearing. Shit, hell, we can ease Lonnie Johnson in and have them two rotate back there. Crazy. And what if you want to bring both safeties in the box and have two? Crazy work. It's crazy work right there. I like it. shit. Just imagine we go trade for Trey Hendrickson. Like this crazy, bro. This defense would be lying, dog. I ain't even gonna cap. Like I like this defense. And people keep saying our defense is weak. No, our defense is not weak. Especially if we not weak now, but we really won't be weak if we trade for Trey Hendrickson. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, y'all, I was standing on a league I was standing on the island on my own against Trey Hendrickson just because of the bread. You feel me? But if we 18 million a year, shit. I'm telling you, it's over. And I stumped ACG yesterday. I had that motherfucker thinking yesterday, you know, I ain't gonna lie, East Coast, man. Shout out to the bro. I had East Coast thinking yesterday. So that's why I asked him, I said, so if we trade for Trey Hendrickson, does that record go up? Yo, that motherfucker was thinking hard as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, bro was thinking hard, like, you know what? Yeah, I think about 8-9 wins would be plausible. Nah, bro. Well, I understand where he coming from, but me, y'all know I've been saying 10-7. When we get Trey Hendrickson, goddamn shit, it might be 11-6, 12-5 for real. I'm saying it could be 11-6, 12-5 if we make that trade. You know what I mean? So I think we're gonna be good. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about Terrell Evans, yo. I think like dude's a beast, bro. And he makes plays too. You know what I'm saying? Definitely makes plays. So I'm like totally all for it, cause you know what I'm saying? Definitely all for it. So you know, and yeah. I'm definitely I'm lost for words right now because just think about this shit got my mind going like a fucking tornado right now. Because I got so much shit I'm thinking right now. You feel me? I'm definitely gonna lay it out on tonight's show though. Definitely gonna lay all of it out on tonight's show because I kind of want to keep talking about. I ain't gonna cap y'all on some real shit, real nigga shit, bro. I was not trying to talk about this Trey Hendrickson shit, bro. Real for real. Like y'all know, I'm like, I ain't trying to get into that shit. But as I keep thinking about it, and then me and Law Dog, shout out to my big bro. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about it earlier, and then last night, me, Sacktown, and East Coast was talking about it, and just like it's starting to starting to grow on me. It's growing on me. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to keep elaborating this too, y'all. I want to keep elaborating this. No cap. It's not like I didn't want Trey Hendrickson. The thing was the money. That's it. If we can get him for the right price, bring him along, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about for us winning. You know what I'm saying? Anything we could do to win except cheating and all that bullshit, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? If it's the right player that we need, I hate to lose players that homegrown players, bro. But if that's what it takes to win, bro, and it is what it is, you feel me? Because more homegrown talent gonna come in. So that's how I'm starting to look at the shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? That's how I'm starting to look at it. So I feel like we could do some things, bro. For real, I think we could do some things. You know what I mean? Let me go to the next segment. Okay, so the next segment is what would be the better trade for Hendrickson or Parsons? And that's a question to the chat. You feel me? That's a question to y'all. I already got my answer. But chat, y'all let me know in the chat, man. Let me know. Come on, man. Let's get this thing going. Y'all let me know in the chat. Who'd y'all trade for? Parsons or Hendrickson? And it's just a conversation. It's not a like why you're asking that stupid ass question. It's just a conversation. That's it. Get something jumping. You know what I mean? Just a conversation. You know, I was talking about. Yeah. Hey, every time I say that shit, every time I say something about cheating, Rob always says this shit. Goddamn. Rule 1, cheat. Rule 2, see rule 1. Goddamn it, and it's simple. But we don't need that no more. We ain't trying to be. If we do that, it's real. It's a real Patriots 2.0. We do that shit. Goddamn, I ain't lying. My man Rob said Hendrickson. Rosetown said Parsons. What's up? Let's get some more in here. Who else? Who else y'all got? Trey Hendrickson or Parsons? Got 4 people in here. So Rob said Hendrickson, and Rosetown said Parsons. Now, y'all give me a short briefing on why, and then I'm gonna tell y'all my answer and why. Because I think I would tell y'all why. I think it's Parsons. Only reason why I say Parsons, only reason why I say Michael Parsons is because we can move him all over the place, except defensive line. But we could put him rushing straight through the middle. You know what I'm saying? Through the A gap, the B gap, we got him rushing through wherever. The edge, he can play both sides of the edge. He can play linebacker, like both sides of the outside linebacker. Like, you know, you could throw him in the middle if you wanted to. Like Michael Parsons is a fucking monster, bro. And the nigga young, bro. He's only in his what? 3rd, 4th year? So that's just my take on it. You feel me? Y'all let me know y'all take though. Only reason why I probably wouldn't trade for Parsons is because I know Jerry gonna want, like, he gonna want the yacht, the mansion, the fucking land, everything for Parsons. So that's probably why the only reason why I wouldn't get Parsons. I'll go with Trey. But if we had a choice, and we had the capital, oh man, I'm taking Parsons all fucking day. Parsons all day. Parsons all day, y'all. You know what I mean? I need to know. Hold on. I know Trey been in the league way longer, but let me see. I could do this.
Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat. Oh man, okay, all right. Yeah, Jers, Stokes, DJ. Let's get it then.
Okay, so yep, I could definitely dig that. So we can do this, right? So Trey Hendrickson played in the league for how long? Damn. All right, bio. Let me go here. Okay, so Trey Hendrickson been in the league for 9 years, right? Let's do this. We could do the first. All right, we could do the first. So, all right, okay. So, if we was to do Trey Hendrickson's first 5 years and Michael Parsons' first 5 years, we're gonna take a look, right? So 2017, right? Trey Hendrickson had 2 sacks. 2018 he had 0 sacks. 2019 he had 4.5 sacks. 2020 he had 13.5 sacks. In 2021 he had 14 sacks, right? Now we're gonna go to Michael Parsons' first 5 years. Rosetown said, yeah, bro, Parsons has a combination of skills, can move him around, great for them tackles for loss and sacks. He a beast. I feel his motor is like Crosby. Nah, facts. Rob said it's all about the money. That is true also. And Rosetown said Henderson has a high motor too, but I feel Parsons will fit with us better. I agree. So we're gonna go to Michael Parsons. This played 4 years, right? Ha! He's already in the first 5 years. He's already had a better career than fucking Trey Hendrickson. I'm just saying. Look at the sacks. 2021, 13 sacks. 2022, 13.5 sacks. 2023, 14 sacks. 2024, he only had 2 less sacks than 2023. Come on now. I'm just saying. But I do agree with Rob, though. The money, it's about the money. And the money has to make sense. You know what I'm saying? I know Parsons is going to want way more than fucking Hendrickson. I ain't going to lie. But to be honest, I wouldn't mind paying that shit to him though, because look at the production, bro. This motherfucker in the first 5 years he had 52.5 sacks, bro. That's fucking outrageous. Let me see if I go back to Trey Hendrickson real quick. First 5 seasons, he had 52.5, yo. Now we're gonna do Trey Hendrickson. So So he had 20 sacks in 4 years, yo. Oh shit, yo, that's crazy. That is fucking crazy, bro. 20 sacks in the first 4 years. Marcus Parsons had 52 and a half, bro. That's what I'm saying though. Like, this is what I'm saying though. Like, people keep saying the consistency of Trey Hendrickson, but he on the real, he only had 3 out of the 9 seasons. He had 3 really good seasons, 4 really good seasons. I'm just saying. Yeah, but see, we don't. That see, I understand what you're saying, Ardell. I truly understand. But we don't need him to play all 4 downs, all 3 downs, bro. He doesn't have to do that, especially throughout the season. Shout out to Ardell in the building, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. But he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to, bro. We're gonna be rotating this shit in and out, so we don't really have to have him full time, like on the field, bro. Yeah, I got family that's Cowboys fans. Yeah, I understand. I truly understand, and I don't even live in Dallas, but I truly understand, Ardell. Said greatness, but undersized. That's true, but he's still good at playing off the edge, and he's fast, bro. So he knows how to, bro. He knows he's a really good pass rusher, bro. I 230. I'm not worried about being 230. I think Kuntz probably like two something, like 240 or something like that. Like he's not too. He looks bigger than Kuntz. And Kuntz plays. Oh, I'm about to go to Kuntz weight right now. Let me see what Michael Kuntz weigh. I'm gonna see what Michael Kuntz weigh, and then we gonna. Yeah, I mean, hold on. Oh, he's about 13 pounds heavier than Michael Parsons, bro. Hold on, let me go to Nah, he ain't no 230. That nigga 247, bro. He 247 right here. 247. Put his ass on the motherfucking defensive end, bro. If Kuntz is 243, he can fucking play. What's the name, bro? He said now known as Paul Bunyan. You gotta chill. Hold on. I miss all this shit, bro. Hold on. Everybody saying salute to Dell. Yes, sir. He said the artist formerly known as Lumberjack. You damn right. You're he said I feel you. He said I feel you. Rob said I feel you, Ardell. I live in Denver, Colorado. So you can just imagine. Rob is yeah. He said Parsons played linebacker at Penn State. Yeah, but Dallas got that nigga playing everything. He got him playing everything. 243. Yeah. He about 247 though. I just looked it up though. I'm gonna go just catch up. He said facts. He said he ain't no 247. I just looked it up. Nah, bro, he is his hair right here. 247, cuz.
Jers. Stokes. DJ.
Okay, now they got him at.
Let's get it.
Well, ESPN had him at. ESPN got him at 245. But when I Google it, it say 247. But you, like I said, like you said, Dell, you live in Dallas, so you know better than me, bro. But I'm just going on what I look up at, bro. I only go off of what I look up, you know. You feel me? So, but shoot, that'd be dope though. That'd be fine. So so this last segment I'm gonna get into, right? Shout out to Mo Moten. I don't know if y'all know him, but Mo Moten, he's a beat writer, and I think he be in the building at for the Raiders. He said he probably is 225. Damn, that'd be crazy. Damn, 225, that's crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna hit Michael Parsons up like, bro, how much you weigh? He gonna be like, what? I'm like, yo, I had a discussion on my show today. I just want to know how much you weigh. He gonna be like, huh? You probably won't even look. He probably won't even respond real quick. But so shout out to Mo Moten. You know what I'm saying? Try to get him on one day. I'm gonna try to get him on one day. And you know, he had he had a take on Bleacher Report. And it was three notable players who can be cut before the deadline. And he had Raheem Mostert, Zamir White, and Alex Kappa. Now, first, he was saying Raheem Mostert, he's saying that he's battling for that second spot with Zamir White. And if Zamir White takes it, he'll probably be cut because third down backs gotta play off special teams. And they said Raheem Mostert hadn't played special teams in like 5 years, 7 years, like that. Like he hasn't played special teams like that. So they said he could be potentially cut before the deadline. Zamir White. Yo, Rob, you gotta chill, bro. Yo, Rob, yo, you gotta chill, bro. He's usually 280, but after coffee in the restroom, about 265. Hey, drink some more coffee, goddamn, so I can get you this shirt. You go grab you some merch, goddamn. Keep hitting that coffee, bro. Yeah. Well, anyways, so then he was saying the same about Zamir White, right? Zamir White is kind of the same, you know, because if he doesn't make it, he can't play third downs either because he's not a pass catcher like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think. What else he was saying? I don't want to, you know, not get anything wrong. I want to get the facts. You feel me? But he was saying, he usually, so he doesn't, he can't, he really can't catch out the backfield all like that as good as some of the other running backs. He's not a special team guy either, even though they had him at kick return, which I could probably see him doing, you know. And they say he can potentially be cut because, you know, you got Dylan Lowby, fucking Sincere McCormick, even Chris Collier, Collier. You got him. They can all catch out of the backfield and play special teams. You know what I'm saying? Especially Dylan Lowby. Dylan Lowby is probably like our best second special teams player besides. Excuse me. He probably like our best second. What's the name right now? You feel me? So he's one of our best special team players, Dylan Lobby. That's what I meant to say. Apologize, you. So you got them two. Now Alex Kappa. Alex Kappa ain't played since fucking. He hasn't even played. No preseason game. Ain't been practicing. No nothing. He's just got back. It's gonna take. It's gonna take like a fucking miracle. First of all, the coaching staff would be idiots if they start him over JPJ. That's just number one. Number two, he hasn't been good for a while, bro. Like he doesn't know how to anchor down. He can't anchor down. He has maybe his run block is better, but his pass block is absurd, is shitty. You feel me? So you gotta look at that too, like, you know what I mean? And then I think the younger guys is coming up, they're moving up fast. You know what I'm saying? They're getting this shit and they shit together fast. So it's like, what room do we have for you? You know what I'm saying? I don't know why we gave this nigga fucking 12 million for 2 years or 3 years. Like I don't know how what it was, like 12 million or 11 million or something for like 2 years. Like fuck that. Fuck that shit. That shit's trash. I wouldn't even did that. Only reason why Spytek signed him is because he was with Tampa and they won a Super Bowl when he was there. But you forgot that you had 4 other offensive linemen that was really good. And you had a quarterback that get the ball out the you had a veteran quarterback, the greatest quarterback that gets that ball out of there less than 2 seconds. So this is what I'm saying. Like I can honestly see Alex Kappa being cut, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can honestly say I can see him being cut. There's a couple people I can see being cut too, though. Let's see. Larry Mumford is another person that I think can be cut. That motherfucker trash, bro. That nigga can't do shit. He can't do a damn thing. Sickening. Yeah, I'm bald. Fuck y'all. Oh man. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Larry Mumford gotta go. That motherfucker ain't shown shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga ain't shown shit. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to think who else. But there's some interesting that I heard is something interesting that Pete Carroll said yesterday in the press conference. That everybody's, has a chance to come back too, though. Practice squad, but you got a chance to come back. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? And I think that's partially true. I think he's gonna bring back some players that we had, not most, but some. But he's gonna look elsewhere too. You know what I'm saying? And if I was him, excuse me, I don't know. Every time I do a live, I fucking start yelling. I apologize. But truth be told, for real, if I was Pete, I'm looking at a couple teams. The Ravens. I'm looking at the Eagles. I'm looking at Buffalo. I'm looking at Kansas City. I'm looking at come on, y'all, give me some teams, goddamn it, shit. I'm looking at a couple teams that we probably can go grab. You know what I'm saying? Washington. If they cut anybody, it's a couple of teams. Some teams out there that we can get. We can go get these people. You know what I'm saying? But because that they build great rosters, and it's probably gonna be hard to choose. And if they have to let that dude go, that he's gonna probably go somewhere else and be good. You know what I mean? So it's just certain teams you gotta look at it like, all right, this team always grabs good people. They always been good. You know what I mean? So that is what it is. You feel me? All right, Rob. I was just about to get off here too. To be honest, definitely about to get out of here though. Bro said, gotta run. Have a great day, fam. I will catch you on the next one. Raiders. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. I got a few more. I can talk for a little bit more. He said, stop yelling. That's contagious. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even be thinking about yawning, bro, until I hit that fucking live button. For real, for real. I lie to you not, bro. It happens every time, bro. Every time I do that, I start yawning. That shit trash, bro. I hate that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I hate that shit. But like I was saying though, man, I appreciate everybody pulling up. Thank you. Always, man. Y'all go look out for them shorts. I'm probably gonna be dropping some shorts from now till the next show tonight. So I just want to thank everybody for pulling up. And with that being said, y'all know what it is, man. Raiders. To the next one, y'all. Peace.